Long time no see, and welcome back to the Garden of Solitude, where I'm starting to prepare for autumn now, but at the same time as well, I've been busy. So, let's start off with, we'll start off with behind the house. So as you can see, the chair's all finished. It was painted earlier on, it's needing another coat now obviously, but obviously the trellis that was around this has all been cut off. I've thrown it there just now, as you can see, to do the plants. I created a new plant bed right under here, and this come out stunning. I've done a wee box hedge for starting off. That's going to replace this. Oh, this mess. That's going to be boxed hedge now. These, as you can see, they're still flowering, but there's a lot of deadheading to be done here, so I can still keep them going. A lot of success with my plants. I mean, I've got some fantastic growth. I should have actually showed you the... Look, there's a bee. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Yeah, show you my sunflowers. Mixed emotions. But here, come on, see my plums. Look at this. What a crop of plums I've got this year. Oh. There's them ready for eating. Look, if I go under here, look, there's a behemoth amount of plums this year. A fantastic crop. But in the meantime, it's not just all about growing stuff. I'm still changing, I'm still adapting, and I'm building a new fence right now. And here is what I've built. Or I'm in the middle of finishing it off now. So what I've done is, I've took the old rickety fence that was actually wrapped into there. You can see it up the back here. There it is beside the burn, and I've got a wee drop the burn left. I've now leaned the... this isn't a clematis actually, this is honeysuckle, right? But if you look at the roots on it, this is a honeysuckle that's been here for years. And, well, my late father-in-law, it was his pride and joy. And while I've tried to keep, or make the garden nice, I've tried to keep some stuff into here in the memory of them. So like in the orchard over there, I'll show you later, I've done, well, I've probably told you before actually, there's roses that's been here for over 25 years. It's an anniversary rose. Gave that a good trim in, and well, that came back again. So, onwards and upwards, let's finish this fence off. Right, so I'm now at the stage where I'm at the corner. I've got two more bits to cut. As usual, it's all worked out perfect. But if you see it to this side, right, you get an idea of what's still to be done. Now, I'm not sure if you can remember the mess that was there with the honeysuckle and all the dirt, fucking extra slabs. But if I come to this side now, and there you go. That's giving you an idea of what that wee fence it looks like and the difference it has done. The honeysuckle, don't worry about that, that's not dead. After I finish this, that's got to be pinned back on again. Pinned back up again, I'll see where the height of that comes into. That'll let us know level it down, because I'm going to level it down behind the fence. Don't want to get rid of it, because although this time of year for some reason or I think it's the noisy traffic for the motorway, or the dual carriageway, sorry, I didn't get any birds into here except Walter the pigeon. He comes in now and again, and but come spring next year, the bushes, this actually gets used by the birds, so fingers crossed, I might actually even introduce some birds back in. I will keep trying. Now, not all the work's actually been to do with outside in the garden. I've also had an addition here in the kitchen. Bought me a perfect draft. Pints on tap. Oh, amazing. Might have another frothy pot later on. We'll see the fence now. And just like that, voila, one fence. Now, obviously the next stage is going to be, this has got to be tidied up. Plans are all in place for that. Had a plum there, looking lovely. Now this was the pieris that I've got for my young lad, for his garden. And look at that. It's perfect. This side of the garden is now actually still starting to come out and bloom. And this thing, and I can't mind the name of it, but this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Plus, Sammy Sunshine's come out again today. So, I'm going to cut the grass now. That's going to be the next stage of the day. There's this, here's this rose I was telling you about. Just the, oh, smell that. It's fucking, oh. The red one, another one that's been here for a few years, and well, that got quite a few heads on it, so it done quite well. Now, my plant pots, they done well. Look at that. And this silver stuff, I've never seen this growing as big as this in my pot. Now, we're around now by the outside planters and the greenhouse. As you can see, the shows are all cut back, and the tatties are ready. Look, there's one protruding. Look, there's a tatty. My Brussels sprouts. Now, I'm getting Brussels sprouts on them, but look at this. The greedy bastards have been eating the leaves. This thing just got totally chomped, so learning curve to get covers onto this. Spring onions. Oh man, my spring onions done fantastic this year. So, but inside, look at this. My lemon tree. Look at that. That's the biggest lemon, obviously. I'm now starting to get red tomatoes, as you can see, and even up the back there, look, there's tomatoes up the back. And then my peppers, look, can you see in there? Oh. I've actually got a couple of peppers growing. Cucumbers as well. There's a cucumber there. I don't care what happened with that, but that is going right in the bin, so that's not edible enough. But yeah, a lot of success with the tomatoes. A lot of people are having problems this year though with the tomatoes. And the problem is, they're not going green, they're not going red, they're just staying green. So, what I've done is, you get your, okay, it's way up the back here. you get the tomatin plant food. And a lot of people, sorry, it's tomarite, not tomatin, tomarite. I'm not advertising for them, it's just everybody and their dog seems to use it. It's about the only thing you can really get quite cheap. But I use the cup, right? So you'll see on the side of the cup there, right? And what I've started doing is, I have taken 2 litre milk jugs, and as you can see, it's quite peely wally. Now, if you don't know what peely wally is, Google it. Just means a bit white. Is that racist? No. If it is, it shows I'm no racist, because look, that one's got strict curtain, look, and that is black. So there's your balance. We've got to watch what we're saying in Scotland here now, because obviously there's laws against offending people, saying the wrong thing. Fuck, you even hear we riot up here now and you go to jail. But if you go raping and murdering, they don't seem to be so hot on these subjects. So I might hate to change my profession. Now, back to basics. So this was just spare, right? Spring onions, and as you can see, the tub's getting quite empty now. There's four left, so I've actually used these 4. But one thing that has been a massive success, and that's the hydropod. Remember the thing I done? We had the water and the wee things growing. Well, you remember I had the wee sticks that were that? Well, there's these wee sticks now. And look at that. They've even got flower heads onto them. And look, there's the roots. I've got loads of stuff. You look there. That one's no got a flower. But look at it. This is amazing, this. Look at that. That was just, it was a bit I broke off a rose. And I thought, oh, you know what? I stuck it in the hydropod, and within 4 weeks I started seeing it going white on the bottom, and then roots. And then it went for that says, fucking, look, as long as my arm. There's another one of the wee twig things. So they're all going to get planted out there now. That's the reason I'm building the fence and tidying up. I've got well, I've got stuff that's still, I mean, there's one that's still here we were. This, I'm not sure what this is, but you came at it. It looks like a bit like my lemon tree. But this other one, oh wow. I'm not sure what this is. I put one of these stick things in, right? But look at this other plant here. Look, there's ferns and that coming off it. Look at the root ball. I'll probably hit to cut that plastic cup off. So, as you can see, I've had I'm putting it down as a success this year. Really enjoyed all this. And, well, I made too much stuff. Look, they were tomatoes and they were peppers. Look, there's even a tomato there, look. So, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm no disheartened and dissatisfied by the way the years went, right? Rather than looking on the failures, I'm looking more on the success of my first year that I've had. So, and I think it's been very successful. I mean, when I look at something like that, for a wee stick, and it is so healthy, so green, And look at that, it's such a healthy root. Right? Now, my secret to that is the wee trays that you get for the seeding, because I'm not using them now, I just keep them filled with water and I just sit the pots in, because now that the what are they called? Roots. Now that the roots are coming through, the roots are just embedded into water, which kindly takes me on to next year, because next year, the fact that I like the idea of this hydropod system, I'm thinking about doing a grow bag with 2 tomato plants, and I'm going to build my own like hydropod tunnel kind of thing, right? And I'm going to put tomatoes into that. So I'm going to have 2 that are going to be nurtured with the soil for the grow bag, but I'm going to have 2 that are going to be nurtured just through water and domerite. Now, I'm not sure, somebody's maybe has already done that. If you have, stick that down please for us, let us know if you've done that, let us know what your results were, because it'd be great to find out, I mean, has it affected the taste of the tomato, the size of the tomato, did you even get a tomato? So, that's it. We're at the tidying up stage. I'm so fascinated by the peppers that I'm not sure what colour they are, but right now they're green, so I think they're green peppers. I would love to, and by the way, everything you see in here, except for they motherfuckers, right? Everything else has been grown from a seed. I've created life in my environment here. Now, that's me, enough of the waffling, but I have got one surprise left. And as you know, I've let you know that I got rid of the orange Versus, right? And what did I buy? I bought this. Behold, the 2017 Harley Davidson Pro Street Breakout. I'll come back a bit. Okay, so at the front there it's got the full Screaming Eagle air filter, straight through Vance and Hines pipes on it. It's got the stage 1 conversion kit, and the sound off of this thing is incredible. It's also a different riding experience as well. So, and just yesterday, the Jaguar went through its MOT, so that's that now passed, that's it all done. Because it's electric, it doesn't need a service for another year yet, so it only gets serviced once every 2 years. Handy dandy. Not went without its problems though. I'll put them in for another video though. So this is just basically a catch up to let you know I'm still alive. I've had quite a few down days due to the mental health. That's why I've not been on so much. And I've took my own advice and I've picked myself up. Literally. So, if you've got this far and you're not bored, smash that thumbs up for us, I would really appreciate it. Trying to get the word out there, trying to grow the channel a bit. I'm still self-sponsored, I do not pay for advertisements and things like that. That's another thing as well, I would love to hear from you guys when you're watching my stuff. Do adverts pop up? If they do, I'm not making a penny out of them. So, it just goes to show you, eh? But hey, till the next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you.